Most BMW owners think their automatic transmission feels sluggish because it's getting old. But the real problem is one stupid mistake they make every single day. Last month, a guy brought a 2018 X5 with just 50,000 miles, and the ZF 8-speed transmission was completely destroyed. The clutch packs were glazed, the Mechatronic unit was fried, and he was looking at a $15,000 rebuild. I asked one question: did you ever reset your transmission adaptations after changing the fluid? He said, yeah, I thought that would make it shift better. That one button press on his diagnostic scanner instantly wiped years of clutch wear compensation and destroyed his transmission. Here are 10 transmission mistakes that BMW owners make every day, costing them thousands in repairs. And number 1 will genuinely shock you because it's the opposite of what most people think helps. Number 10, ignoring small fluid leaks from your selector shaft might seem harmless, but here's what's actually happening to your transmission fluid volume every time you park. The selector shaft seal and Mechatronic connector sealing sleeve are two of the most overlooked leak points on BMW automatic transmissions. These aren't dramatic puddle-forming leaks that grab your attention immediately. Instead, they're slow, weeping leaks that coat the rear of the transmission and underbody panels before you ever see drops on your garage floor. The real danger is how gradual this fluid loss becomes. Over 10,000 to 20,000 miles of driving, a continuous weep can deplete your transmission of 1 to 2 liters of fluid. As the fluid level drops below the critical cold line, the transmission pump starts drawing in air alongside the oil, leading to fluid aeration and foaming. Aerated fluid is highly compressible, which prevents the Mechatronic unit from building and sustaining the high line pressures required to fully clamp the internal clutch packs. This lack of pressure results in progressive clutch slippage, localized thermal spikes, and premature clutch wear that culminates in complete transmission failure. The solution requires proactive maintenance during every routine oil change. Have your technician perform a thorough visual inspection of the transmission casing, selector rod, and Mechatronic connector sleeve. If any signs of fluid weeping are detected, replace the Mechatronic sealing sleeve during the next fluid service, and address selector shaft seal leaks immediately using specialized pullers. Number 9 on our list involves misinterpreting transmission overheating warnings, and this diagnostic blind spot costs owners thousands in unnecessary repairs. Modern ZF8 HP transmissions don't have a physical temperature sensor in the torque converter. Instead, the transmission control module calculates operating temperatures mathematically based on engine speed, transmission output shaft speed, and calculated turbine slip. This indirect measurement system creates a dangerous diagnostic blind spot. When a crankshaft position sensor begins to fail, it intermittently drops speed pulses. While the engine continues running without stalling, this missing speed data causes massive mathematical errors in the TCM slip calculation. The TCM interprets this artificial speed mismatch as severe, continuous torque converter clutch slippage, causing the calculated converter temperature to spike past critical limits. The vehicle immediately displays a transmission overheating warning and triggers software-enforced limp mode to restrict power. Owners and inexperienced shops frequently waste thousands of dollars replacing transmission fluid, heat exchangers, or complete Mechatronic units, only to find the false overheating warning returns under load. The correct diagnostic approach requires monitoring live engine RPM, water temperature, physical oil temperature, and turbine speed simultaneously during a road test. If the temperature warning triggers only at higher engine speeds, while physical oil temperature remains normal, check for crankshaft signal missing codes. Replacing the crankshaft position sensor and signal disc resolves the false temperature calculation. At number 8, we have the manual neutral override bolt mistake that creates a deadly rolling hazard most people never think about. Modern BMW electronic shifters rely on continuous battery power to actuate the internal parking lock. When the vehicle experiences a dead battery or electrical fault, the transmission remains locked in park, preventing it from being rolled onto a tow truck. The solution is a 5mm hex bolt on the underside of ZF 8-speed transmissions that physically forces the gearbox into neutral. The catastrophic mistake is failing to reset this manual override bolt after the towing event is completed. When the bolt remains tightened, the parking lock stays permanently disabled, even after electrical power is restored. Although the driver can select park on the cabin shifter and the dashboard displays P, the mechanical park PAL is physically blocked from locking the transmission output shaft. This creates an extreme rolling hazard. If the vehicle is parked on any incline, it will roll away freely, leading to severe property damage, vehicle runaway, or life-threatening collisions. The electronic parking brake alone cannot hold a 4,000-pound vehicle on a steep grade indefinitely. The mandatory procedure is to reset the manual neutral safety switch immediately after electrical system restoration. Raise the vehicle, locate the 5mm hex bolt on the transmission bottom, and loosen it until there's a clear physical gap between the bolt tip and manual release lever. This allows the spring-loaded park PAL to return to its fail-safe position. Number 7 brings us to a safety violation that puts lives at risk during emergency neutral override procedures. The most dangerous mistake is attempting to engage the manual neutral override bolt without properly securing the vehicle with heavy-duty wheel chocks. This oversight occurs most frequently during high-stress roadside breakdowns, when operators rush to get stranded vehicles onto flatbeds as quickly as possible. Modern automatic transmissions rely entirely on the internal parking PAL to remain stationary when the engine is off. The moment you tighten the manual override bolt, the mechanical lock is instantly disengaged. If the vehicle is resting on even a slight incline, or if it's been raised using temporary supports, the vehicle will immediately begin rolling freely. Because the operator is physically beneath the chassis when adjusting the override bolt, a rolling vehicle can fall off its supports and crush them, resulting in catastrophic injury or death. This isn't theoretical. There have been documented cases of fatalities during improper neutral override procedures. The life-saving protocol requires multiple safety measures before crawling under any BMW. Secure the tires with heavy-duty wheel chocks placed in front of and behind the wheels. Position the vehicle on flat, level ground, and support it with professional jack stands or ramps. Set the electronic parking brake manually if any residual battery power remains, ensuring multiple layers of physical safety before disengaging the transmission's mechanical lock. At number 6, we have high-voltage diagnostic probing that instantly destroys expensive electronic components. Many technicians don't realize that BMW's transmission control module isn't housed in a separate insulated box under the dashboard. Instead, it's physically integrated directly into the plastic Mechatronic frame inside the hot transmission oil pan, making it extremely vulnerable to electrical damage. The catastrophic mistake is attempting to diagnose shifting complaints by performing electrical continuity or resistance tests through the external 16-pin Mechatronic connector using standard high-voltage digital multimeters. These meters often use internal testing batteries that supply over 9 volts to measure resistance. The integrated circuit boards inside the ZF Mechatronic unit operate on extremely low voltage thresholds. Applying testing voltages exceeding 0.6 volts through the connector or directly to integrated circuit lines instantly burns out the delicate semiconductor elements in the TCM. This renders the entire Mechatronic unit useless, transforming a simple diagnostic check into a multi-thousand-dollar electronic replacement. The safe diagnostic approach requires never attempting circuit testing through the 16-pin connector. If solenoid resistance testing is absolutely necessary, the plastic Mechatronic circuit board must be completely removed from the solenoid bodies first. The solenoids must be isolated, and technicians must verify their digital multimeter uses a testing voltage supply of less than 0.6 volts to preserve both solenoid coils and the TCM. Number 5 on our list is solenoid position mixing during valve body reassembly, and this organizational mistake ruins shift quality permanently. During Mechatronic rebuilds or separator plate replacements, Technicians often remove all shift solenoids and place them in a single parts tray, assuming that solenoids of the same color are fully interchangeable. This assumption is completely wrong and leads to severe transmission performance issues. Over thousands of miles, each individual solenoid develops unique, microscopic physical wear on its internal pintlet and seat, resulting in highly specific fluid flow rates. The TCM continuously monitors this behavior and stores individual, precise adaptation offsets to compensate for these unique flow characteristics. When worn solenoids are mixed up and reinstalled into different slots, the TCM applies its stored, highly specific flow rate adaptations to the wrong solenoids. This mismatch causes incorrect line pressure delivery to the clutch packs, manifesting as harsh gear clunks, shift hesitation, flare shifts, or TCM-triggered gear ratio faults. The prevention requires systematic organization during disassembly. Each solenoid must be labeled and returned to its exact original slot to preserve the TCM's learned calibration. If a solenoid is confirmed defective, replace the entire set with factory-calibrated OE solenoids rather than swapping individual worn units across slots. This maintains the precise flow characteristics the TCM expects. At number 4, we have the hardened seal replacement oversight that causes massive hydraulic pressure loss. On older 6-speed ZF units, the rubber Mechatronic bridge adapter and 4 tube seals located above the valve body act as direct physical conduits, though newer 8 speeds use a very similar Mechatronic sealing adapter and tubes that suffer from the exact same hardening and pressure loss issues. Over years of exposure to extreme operating temperatures, these rubber components lose elasticity, flatten, harden, and crack. Many owners and mechanics perform standard transmission fluid and filter services while failing to replace these critical seals to minimize labor costs. This penny-wise, pound-foolish approach leads to catastrophic hydraulic pressure loss, as degraded seals allow pressurized fluid to spray out of channel sides rather than reaching clutch pistons. This severe pressure drop prevents full clutch engagement, causing gear slipping, harsh 3 to 4 shift clunks, transmission shudder, and rapid friction plate wear that eventually destroys the clutch packs. The repair costs far exceed the additional labor required for proper seal replacement. The mandatory maintenance protocol treats the Mechatronic bridge adapter and tube seals as wear items during any transmission fluid service on vehicles exceeding 80,000 miles. Taking the extra time to drop the Mechatronic unit and install fresh, high-quality seals completely restores hydraulic circuit integrity, protecting internal clutches from pressure loss wear and extending transmission life significantly. Number 3 brings us to cooling system neglect that causes immediate catastrophic thermal damage. The transmission cooling system integrates with the vehicle's main radiator and relies on a dedicated thermostat to regulate fluid temperatures. Owners and general mechanics often overlook subtle thermal distress indicators like faint burning smells, transmission whining, or minor shift hesitation, dismissing them as temporary drivability issues. When the transmission cooling thermostat fails closed, transmission fluid is physically blocked from flowing to the heat exchanger. Under moderate to high loads, internal fluid temperature rapidly spikes above 240 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme thermal stress destroys friction modifiers in the fluid, causing severe viscosity drops that prevent stable lubricating films over internal gears. Even more catastrophic is internal heat exchanger leakage, where engine coolant mixes with ATF. The water and glycol content in engine coolant acts as an aggressive solvent that dissolves adhesives holding friction material to clutch plates, causing immediate clutch delamination and complete loss of drive. The prevention requires regular temperature monitoring of inlet and outlet cooler lines with infrared thermometers during service. Significant temperature differentials with cold coolers indicate thermostat failure requiring immediate replacement. Any burning smells, discolored fluid, or milky coolant warrants immediate pressure testing and comprehensive transmission flushing to prevent glycol-induced clutch destruction. At number 2, we have the deadly combination of exceeding safe service intervals while using incorrect fluids. BMW's lifetime fill marketing guidelines encourage owners to delay transmission service until vehicles exceed 120,000 miles, then compound the problem by using cheap, unapproved multi-vehicle fluid formulations to save money. This double error creates immediate and severe mechanical damage. On high-mileage gearboxes running original fluid beyond 100,000 miles, internal clutch packs are highly worn with friction material suspended in old, thick, gritty oil. This suspended material often provides the only remaining grip for worn clutches. When fresh fluid with high detergent properties is suddenly introduced, it washes away this suspended friction material and cleans out crucial wear deposits. This causes immediate severe clutch slipping that renders the transmission completely inoperable, the dreaded point of no return phenomenon. Additionally, cheap generic fluids lack the precise viscosity temperature curves, shear stability, and customized additives of genuine ZF lifeguard fluid, leading to rapid shifting degradation and premature component failure. The SAFE protocol requires strict adherence to ZF's actual service interval of 50,000 to 75,000 miles, using only genuine ZF Lifeguard Fluid 6 for 6-speed units and Lifeguard Fluid 8 for 8-speed units. If a vehicle exceeds 120,000 miles on original fluid, changing it may trigger immediate failure and should often be avoided entirely. And finally, at number 1, the most destructive mistake: using diagnostic scanners to reset transmission adaptation values on worn clutch packs. This is the absolute worst thing you can do to a BMW automatic transmission, yet it's the mistake owners and technicians make most frequently when trying to fix shifting complaints. The fundamental misunderstanding is confusing transmission adaptations with simple throttle pedal resets, assuming that clearing values will restore factory smoothness. Every moving clutch pack inside a ZF transmission naturally wears and becomes thinner over its lifetime. To compensate for this physical thinning, the TCM calculates and stores precise adaptation offsets called quick charge times and quick charge pressures. These adaptations increase fluid volume and pressure delivered to pistons to account for extra travel distance required to engage worn clutch plates. When these adaptations are cleared using professional diagnostic scanners, the TCM instantly wipes this wear compensation and reverts to factory new default parameters. Because worn clutches are physically much thinner than factory specifications, the default lower pressures and fill times are completely inadequate to engage them properly. This causes massive, unchecked clutch slippage and violent shift clunks. The extreme friction instantly glazes or burns away remaining friction material. Often, physical wear is so advanced that the TCM cannot relearn necessary offsets fast enough during drive cycles, rendering the transmission completely inoperable and forcing immediate, expensive rebuilds. The critical rule is that transmission adaptations must never be reset unless the transmission has been physically rebuilt with brand new internal components or complete valve body replacement. When performing standard fluid services, leave adaptations completely untouched. The TCM adjusts to fresh fluid viscosity naturally over several hundred miles without triggering destructive relearn cycles. The operational longevity of BMW automatic transmissions depends on respecting their mechanical boundaries rather than attempting software fixes on worn hardware. Reject the lifetime fill marketing, adhere to 50,000-mile service intervals with genuine fluids, replace auxiliary seals during maintenance, and never reset adaptations on worn transmissions. Understanding that adaptations log physical wear prevents the most catastrophic and expensive transmission failures. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you like content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.